What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up, my faithful huddle? What's going on?
What's good?
Hello.
What's good?
All right, all
What
right,
up?
all right. Yeah, my name is Mark underscore faithful 87, representing always faithful 24/7. I'm with my family, as you see, my Uncle Keith.
Hey, hey,
Uncle Keith,
I'm doing well. How about y'all?
good, good, good. Our first lady, Janice Jess, what's up?
What's up?
My brother from the West Coast, K Jizzle, what's up, my brother?
Yeah, what's good? We out here.
Yes, sir. In other words, like my boy Prez, hopefully it come up soon. We outside. And
Yes.
my big brother, 49. What's
What's
up, bro?
up? You know how we do here.
Yes, sir.
Always representing.
Always, bro. I see you showing your guns. I mean,
Whatever they are.
oh
Little
man.
skinny. It's all good.
Man, you good, bro. To our faithful viewers, thank you for watching our show. We thank you for your availability and your support. God bless you. Yeah, guys. Listen, mandatory mini camp. Yo, it's been very exciting to see. We are fully loaded. Uh Trent Williams is back. Deebo is back. Nick Bosa is back. Yo, man, I love seeing it, guys. I love seeing it. And reason why, because there was a lot of doubt in regards of Deebo coming back or at least showing up for training camp. But I believe that the faithful, especially our faithful huddle, knew better that he was going to show up. I mean, why wouldn't he? You know what I'm saying? Based on our organization, his connection with the coaches, especially Kyle Shanahan and our general manager, John Lynch, and then and also because now some people were saying like he don't want to get fined, and that plays a part too. I wouldn't want to get fined either. So with that said, I'm so excited based on what I've seen yesterday and today, and also what we heard yesterday regarding the talks yesterday during the pressers. So how y'all feel? What's going on?
Man, I feel really good, man. I think it was positives all around from me just really diving in and looking at the reports, Graham Khan and a couple other people, David Lombardi and Dan Nguyen from the Athletic. Anyways, the two positives I take that I think are the biggest ones is like it looks like Trey Lance is getting his air yards. He's attacking the defense, and he had a pick, but the pick came from our rookie Drake Jackson. So either way
Yeah,
you want to flip it, it's all on a positive thing, and I just feel like Trey Lance is gonna. I think he's been like kind of uplifted by like there's no Jimmy G, there's no kind of like awkwardness in the locker room, and he could just kind of like be himself and start taking over some leadership responsibilities.
and it's so funny that you said that. That was bad blocking on school regarding Drake Jackson, and I had high hopes on school. Excuse me, taking that position at right tackle if McGlinchey is not right. That's my humble opinion. That's what I was thinking, and I read that. That was very impressive as far as Drake Jackson going against school. School is nice at right tackle, even though it's practice. But whatever he did, he did something to disrupt. Trent Lance.
Even Bosa said this, and this is something we got to take with a lot of credence coming from Bosa. He said, "I wasn't this good my rookie year."
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up, First Lady?
Very excited.
What's up?
Just Trey Lance. I know it's been like two practices and whatever they had last week, but it seems like he just really coming along, and and just having like Big Trent and Nick Bosa and Deebo back, and how they light up the locker room and stuff. Like I kind of felt that too, just by just hearing that they were back, and but all positives all the way around, just like Jizzle said.
I agree. What's up, Prez?
What's
Welcome
going down?
bro.
Yeah, what's good?
What's happening?
Yes.
How everybody doing?
Everybody good,
It's all
man.
good.
Doing well.
Good, man. Good to be back.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Same here, bro. I was thinking. I said, I know our game was in within another hour. I said, yo, let's get a show at 8:00 so we can reunite, man. I miss you guys. Like I was telling y'all in text, I miss y'all faces. Even though we text each other every day, our family faces, man. So.
That's right.
But yeah, Prez, we just you ain't miss much, bro. We're just talking about the excitement we have regarding last week practice and this week's mandatory mini camp.
Yeah.
And I was just briefly saying how I'm in awe because I was excited to see Trent Williams and Deebo Samuel and Nick Bosa, they back, and that's like those three to me is like our muscle. You know what I'm saying? We got, so you ain't missed much, bro. So with that said, Uncle Keith, what's up, bro?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Chilling.
Good, Keith. Good.
I'm excited by the fact there's so much depth, so many positions about needing aggressiveness and speed. And I think the GM, the draft picks, and people that are coming back healthy give us that advantage. I mean, West makes a play. A lot of young kids we were worried about talking about made plays in the OTAs. And the other thing that I'm most excited about is, yeah, we got our eggs in one big basket with Trey. But he seems to be commanding the respect of the locker room already. And that's what you want from a quarterback. Jimmy G, you can beat up on him if you want to. At one point, he had the respect of the locker room. He lost it when he didn't meet the expectations. So this kid's going to realize that. He saw it for a year. He saw what can happen if you don't step up. So I think we're in a much, much better position. I'm really excited, and I just can't wait for the preseason.
Yeah, I agree. We've been hearing so much good things regarding minicamp. It's a lot that we can talk about, even though we're limited within our show, within an hour. However, let me just post the main topic of the show, and I thought of it real quickly, and I don't know if y'all seen it within YouTube. I was like, uh-oh. Reason why I said uh-oh, because when I seen Trent Williams was back, Deebo was back, Nick was back, I said, yo, uh-oh, we got our muscle back. And it's very important, especially Deebo, because we're all a rah-rah surrounding him with the faithful fan base as far as what he should have done or what he should not have done. I'm just happy that his actions is showing us different, whether we agree or not, or whether we applaud it or not. The man showed up. And like Trent Williams said yesterday, Deebo has grabbed this situation by the horns. And that could mean a whole lot of different things. I just hope that the faithful would take that statement in a positive in a positive sense. You follow what I'm saying? Don't take it in a negative way. You follow? Because
it showed maturity that he showed up.
Right.
He could have been, just.
All right.
I mean, of course, he's going to lose like $90,000 a day or something crazy like that. But
it also showed the team surrounding their own again. I'm sure that these people you just talked about and the captains on that team got him in camp also. And we're going to support you for show up no matter how all the bad press that was around you for not, for raising Cain. They're still showing support immediately when he showed up.
Right.
you know. And I think that's the second time in 3 weeks that we've had the team come together, backing each other up.
I
Right.
think it's also that they was like, we're not gonna get in your business as far as what you do in the off season, even if it might be a distraction. But once we get closer to the season, now we gotta tighten up a little bit and we don't need distractions coming in, especially in a situation with a young quarterback taking over and a new regime, effectively with all the young people that are going to play big parts on the team this year.
Right. Right.
The positives I took from what I've seen so far this week, whatever, is all the players are like that Jackson guy. They're like, how was he able to drop so low for us to get him? Because this guy's a beast. You know what I mean? Like he's impressing everybody. And then the second part that I think is most positive is everybody that's being interviewed, they're calling Trey QB1.
Yeah.
QB1. You
Yeah.
heard that?
Yeah.
Everyone's saying
Yeah.
he's QB1, QB1. So
Yeah. Yeah.
they're all supporting Trey, and I think it's positive, man. I love it. So far, it's all good.
Big bro, we can't. Let me change that. They can't ignore talent when you see it.
That's right. In
They,
fact,
they see what we don't see at practice.
yes.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo,
And all the haters, you know what I mean? They can just
yeah,
do whatever they want. They don't know.
yeah. And you just
You
said,
know.
it, big bro. They don't know, and we don't know. We only go by
Exactly.
what they say,
Yep.
and what they show us.
Yes.
That's why I try my best to paraphrase what they say, whether our faithful huddle agree with one another or disagree. We can only go about what they say.
That's it.
Do we believe it or not? That's our choice. But as far as like what goes on that field and also in that locker room, it's something that we'll never understand.
Never. Nope.
However, we got to support it though. We the faithful.
And
That's right.
going back to the how the captains, probably rallied around Deebo and stuff like that. It speaks to the culture and what Kyle and John have brought to the organization.
I agree.
That's right.
Hit the nail right on the head, First Lady.
Absolutely.
Prayers, what you think, bro? Any thoughts and concerns?
No, not yet, not so far, man. It's really just staying healthy. That's the thing for me at this point of the year, man. It's just getting to week one. It just seems like it's a grueling battle every year. So just easing everybody in. You know what I'm saying? The dudes that need to play, but the ones that don't need to be out there playing, we need to protect as much as we can. Bosa, Trent Williams, Fred, different things like that. The dudes that we know there, but then they also got to be in shape. You know what I'm saying? So it would be tough to It would be tough to manage, but we can only do what we can do. You can't really do nothing about injuries.
Right.
So, but yeah, no, it's good to have everybody back and going and moving forward. Yeah, just see it all gel together, man.
And it's funny that you said that. When I was listening to D'Amico Ryans, I caught a little bit because y'all know I work from home, so I caught a little bit, and I was very impressed how he was answering the reporters' questions. And one of them, I'm just gonna paraphrase, they was asking him about the secondary, and he was mentioning Ward and E-Man, doing a great job, and he was mentioning Ambry Thomas. And other players doing good. And he was saying, and then they asked him about Drake Jackson. They were saying how he was doing good. However, he was pretty much saying like the defense, they got them doing different schemes. He didn't use the word schemes, but he was saying that they got them doing different things to see who's best at what position for the scheme. So when he was saying that, I was just in awe to the point like, yo, he got some up his sleeve because I'm going to say his name. Grant Cohn asked him a question in regards to did D'Amico Ryans reach out to Robert Saleh? And pretty much D'Amico Ryans, and I'm gonna use my word, he was pretty much saying like no. He just go by their strengths and their weaknesses. And that's what he go by. They watch film. They look at the film, they look at the strengths, and they look at the weaknesses. So when he was saying that, I was just like, wow, man. Um, like how we had mentioned previous shows, who we like to put, who we would like to put and play at a position. I think it's going to be a big question mark because we really don't know. I think we have a prime idea who we think is going to start in the secondary and at safety and stuff like that. But honestly, we really don't know according to the scheme. So I'm really excited about that based on what I heard from him and also the special teams coach. I don't know if y'all heard him today. He was saying some really good things regarding Kyle Shanahan and the closeness with him and also his respect for organization and how he was saying that and I'm paraphrasing, it was saying he want all of them to make the team. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen because it's 90 on the roster. Only 53 can make the team. 16 can make the practice squad, and one for the international. Y'all know I'm talking about the international. So with that said, yeah, I'm so excited in regards to for the development in regards what's going to transpire. But I will tell you this. That's my thoughts regarding that I'm excited. Only have one concern, and I need my faithful huddle to help me with this. And also our faithful viewers that are watching. Yo, what is the situation with Danny Gray? I've heard, I think David Lombardi mentioned that
That's a groin. It's a groin.
I thought it was hamstrings. I heard hamstring, bro. I ain't hear
Did you
groin.
hear hamstring? I've only heard groin, so
I heard.
I've seen hamstring.
Thank you, First Lady.
I heard hamstring.
And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong, Jizzle, but I heard hamstring. And I was just like, oh man,
the thing is, the most time you have a propensity for injuries at the beginning, like these mini camps when you've been had that layoff from him being the combine and other people from the last rigorous season. And so, especially a speed guy, it is easy to just get that hamstring barking a little bit. So I don't think it's going to be anything that affects him.
Yeah.
But it's early enough in preseason to where a hamstring can be injured in different degrees.
Yeah.
And having gone through rehab with that, this early in the preseason, if he's got a hammy, it's the best time to have it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's the best time. That's what I was thinking in my mind.
Conversely, if it extends or if it's a hammy and a groin, then the rehab is going to be longer.
Right. I agree with your Uncle Key. Only reason why, I shouldn't say the only reason, but one of the reasons why I was concerned is because of the chemistry. When you're not with the team, the chemistry is on yield. Yeah.
Yeah. But I will say this to that. Again, we go back to our captains and the culture.
Yeah.
You got a guy with that much speed that's an essential to your team. There was questions about Deebo.
Yeah.
But no more. So you want every asset. You have 49ers strength this year is going to be abundance of riches in almost every position. So a guy like that gets hurt, does what he's supposed to, gets a good attitude, the team surrounds him, he's going to be fine with as far as chemistry, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe anyways.
Yeah, that was my only concern because when David Lombardi, and I believe it was David Lombardi, because I don't know if y'all know, I take a lot of information from David Lombardi.
He's good, man. He's good. I like that guy.
And that's my guy, man. And congratulations to David Lombardi on 15,000 subscribers. I think he got it. I think he got it today because last night he was at 14,000, and he did a late show last night, and I seen it earlier this morning. But yeah, congratulations to him. But yeah, that was my concern about Danny Gray, man. I was like, oh man, a hammy. I was like, man.
I know. I think that's the only negative part from this whole mini camp so far. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think he's out 2 to 3 weeks.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, hamstrings are they're tricky. You probably recover in one, but you just to not have a
Right.
setback, you'll push it to 3.
That's right, man.
Got you. Oh, got you. Okay.
We need him back for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's a
no doubt.
season.
Most
'Cause
importantly, we
he's-
want him to, have a healthy recovery.
Yes,
If
he's
it
our
is
speedster.
because I know Jizzle saying groin, me and the first lady we saying hammy, because that's what I heard. I'm like, yo, I just want to make sure what I heard was correct.
Right.
You don't want to mess around with your hammy. I mean the groin either.
Not
However,
either.
yeah.
Thank
exactly. Anything, Praise, Uncle Keith?
you. Huh?
I say anything before I go to the next topic.
I just think at the faithful, you just need to expect some injuries, period. That's why we build a team with abundance of riches.
Yeah.
So we can't get hyperbolic about somebody being out for a month even. We have enough depth. And this team is well built.
Yeah.
Groin might actually be worse, so I'm hoping it's hamstring because I have 2 guys out on my fantasy baseball team with the groin, Tim Anderson and Mike Trout just yesterday. So, and that could be dangerous. The groin, you plant with your groin too in a different kind of way.
Yeah.
You don't want one of those injuries, but I probably prefer the hamstring than groin.
Got you. Okay. So I'm just stay on schedule. Go to the next topic. So this topic, like I was saying earlier, we have heard many different players that has been very impressive throughout the mini camp. So, but I focus more on Trey Lance because he's our number 1 leader, and you know me and you Jizzle, we love Juwan Jennings. So I was like, yo, they look very impressive at camp. And my question to our faithful huddle: should the faithful be excited about the positive evaluation of Trey Lance and Juwan Jennings' development in minicamp? Yes or no, and why?
I'll start with
yeah, I think we should definitely be excited because they're kind of getting to grow together. And Juwan Jennings is just a dog, man, and he fits this offense so perfectly because he's not willing to just get the pretty plays, the touchdowns, and the big plays. He'll get in there and block.
Right.
And as we saw him do against the corner from the Cowboys, he put him in the dirt.
Oh, I don't even know his name, man. Don't worry.
The receiver here, the receiver brother. Okay, anyways.
Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon Diggs. Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anybody?
One thing I want to talk about Trey Lance for a second.
Yeah, no doubt.
Besides all the flexibility, and I heard several commentators on 7 different blogs and say he throws a very catchable ball. And that is not something you can practice or train. You either have it or you don't.
Right.
You have to have a quarterback eyes and receiver's hands have got to match. And he puts that ball right there.
I love it. I love that.
And that had me the most excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 49. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that I think Juwan Jennings finally got somebody that can get him the ball.
Because he was out running some passes.
We all know he's a playmaker.
Yep.
Yeah.
We all know Trey can get it to him.
Let me ask the faithful huddle this question. When we was listening to Trey Lance at his presser, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't it seem like he didn't care about what the media think about his spiral?
Exactly.
The way he was talking like he was more concerned about where he's delivering the ball.
Yes.
If you listen to what he was saying, he was talking like he's more concerned about where he places the ball. And when he said that, and also numerous of things, I was like, yo, this guy right here is maturing.
Thank you.
Whoever he's around, yo, he's soaking it up. And also he's been himself. And if you think about what he also said, he didn't say he was uncomfortable last year when he was doing the presses. He was saying he ain't really had nothing to talk about because
Exactly.
he was kind of like saying like he really wasn't doing anything. Like he was doing something, but he was talking like he ain't doing anything for him to tell people. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just like I think Brandon Ayuk was saying the same thing. He ain't really had anything to tell you because he wasn't getting the deep ball, the deep pass. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just using my words. I could be right. I could be wrong. However,
No, that's his words too, because he tweeted that out. Deep ball.
yeah, man. So I was very impressed how Trey Lance was handling himself at the podium and also those questions. And brother and guys, he sound very sincere. Like he do not care. He even mentioned that he seen a video when they got him throwing the ball in slow motion.
Slow movement. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that goes to show us the social media and those that critiques his passes. He's listening and he's watching.
The experts, right?
And he's
The
learning
social-
too. He's learning too. He's learning from that and like saying, okay, I'm gonna dissect it, but I'm not gonna dissect it for you. That's like schematics. You know,
Exactly.
that's something we keep to ourselves. But I feel comfortable where I'm at, and he seems confident too. That's what I've been noticing from him on the podium too. It's like a confidence he didn't have last year. Whether it's be that he was in a bad or awkward situation with Jimmy being there as the established incumbent quarterback, and now he could kind of like be himself, and you can see the personality coming out. It's like some of these like quotes we're seeing. We were like, damn, I didn't know Trey had that in his bag like that to be able to articulate where how he's looking at the game and being able to like, convey it to layman's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to learn and get better, and Juwan Jennings is picking up right where he left off last season.
I agree. Let me read this real quick. 49ers quarterback Trey Lance responds to criticisms about his throwing mechanics. I quote, like I said, it's a lot different working down there or working away from the building because you're working primarily as a thrower, not necessarily as a quarterback. So there's little things that you change when you get back here, just from a timing standpoint, from an eyes standpoint, little things like that. But it wasn't no major changes for me. So it's like, yo, if there's no major changes, it sounds like all it is probably like what, just footwork and just reps. Just reps.
Probably his attention to
Reps.
detail. His attention.
It's reps.
Reps. Yes.
Because Coach Shanahan co-signed that.
Yep.
And I want to say why the spiral really doesn't matter. When you get a natural throw like that, they throw from the hip, which gives you much more torque and easier to control. His throwing motion looks effortless. So that it allows you to improvise and be mobile enough to do that because you don't have to worry about being able to make the throw.
Right.
You just want to be able to get a chance to throw.
Right.
That's right.
And that's a huge difference in the quarterback's mindset.
Thanks. Plus, Peyton Manning threw one of the ugliest balls his entire career.
Yes.
That's right.
That's true.
But he knew he could make it.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And Peyton Manning was taught by his dad to throw from the hip.
Yeah.
Dan Fouts was the greatest hip thrower of all time.
Oh yeah. There ain't no one way.
Then you got
Like Phillip Rivers, how did he even have the career that he has if you could watch him throw?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
It
again,
doesn't look good.
ugly ball. Larry Bird had the ugliest shot in the NBA. Went in.
Yep.
Yeah, it went in.
Bucket though, I don't know about that one, man.
Wow, man. He
That man was a bucket though, man. He had the glass. He had the glass off the bank thing in his arsenal. There's nobody in the league that has that off their arsenal. He can hit off the glass anytime he wanted to.
Chisel, he threw enough rocks to kill a buzzer. Come on, man.
Nah, man. I'm sorry, man. There's a story basically about he bet this janitor at that was a janitor of the games And he said, "Man, I bet you I could hit a shot off the glass during this game. It was way more money than the janitor probably could lose, right? So, but it got to the end of the game, and he hadn't got it right. So Larry Bird hits a three to bring it into overtime, and then hits a off the glass first play at overtime to win. So it's crazy. That Larry Bird was different, man.
Yeah. But let me I just lost it.
P. Wardy just said hello.
Yeah. I just posted it up there. But yo, I thought this was fascinating from Charvarius Ward. He says Trey Lance ready to show the world his talent. And he also says surprised by 149's wideout. I'll quote in regards to Ward about Jawan Jennings. He said, Jawan kind of surprised me a little bit. Ward admitted he got a lot more talent than I thought he had. He's a great route runner.
Facts.
Let's focus on that. And I'm going to continue.
Especially how big he is. It's crazy. His ability to get open and small, because most of the time he's coming across the middle. And so his ability at that size with that weight to get open, it's insane.
Exactly.
It'd be hard to bring him down.
There's nobody wants to tackle him when you get past linebackers. And he's looking to run you over. He's looking to run you over.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. He doesn't rely on his speed, but you know one thing he relies on is route running and his physicality.
Bully ball.
Exactly. Once
he gets that rock.
Once you got those three things, his height, his route running, and his physicality,
it's over.
And he got you.
You can't stop him.
Like said, he got them hands. You can tell he got strong hands too.
Yeah, man.
It plucks it out of the air, and it's really important for all of these dudes. They have to have strong hands for the velocity that the ball's coming to them from Trey. Have to have those strong hands. So I honestly think that's one area that Kittle's going to have to work on.
Shout out to P. Warrior.
The hands part of it. The hands part of it. It's going to be very different for Kittle because that type of precision, that type of acceleration and speed in such a small window, that it's going to be important. You know what I'm saying? But Juwan's that dude. Juwan's been that dude. You already know I'm talking about.
I mean, the reason we advanced last year was his big play down in the stretch in the playoffs all the way through to the end. It was him making big play after big play after big play.
And we talking about the biggest moments of the game.
The biggest moments in the game.
Biggest moments in the game.
It's good to add another Mr. Reliable.
Yeah.
He's earned more opportunities.
Yeah. Well, you saw Shanahan. He became in those clutch situations, like Jizzle was saying, like in St. Louis, week 17, all those games. He was like, he became the number one option when the game was on the line, even for Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he did. With the attention that was rolled over to Deebo and even Ayuk and Kittle, he had to be that guy that they had to disregard, and he had to put up numbers because of that.
Yeah, man. And I think it's such an advantage to almost have it's like he's a tight end, but he's not. But he's still he's a tight end target with wide receiver speed and a lineman's attitude. Like it's just he's the one of the Niners. If there's top three most excited Niners moving forward, and the ones that I think that are essential to winning a championship, Juwan's definitely one of them. Yes. Obviously, your main ones, you know what I'm saying? What we talking about?
So, Uncle Keith, bro.
I was gonna say after what I've just heard and things I've been reviewing this week, and we're talking about why Deebo showed up, and he showed up to make sure he gets some playing time and opportunities. There's a lot of heat coming out of that backfield.
So many weapons, man.
I'm trying to tell you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get every rep in. I'm gonna bring Trey his coffee. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna remember me.
We ain't said nothing about Ayuk, and there ain't nobody with a bigger chip on this team on this show. I think than Ayuk.
Yeah, you're right, Press.
Weapons everywhere.
I agree.
Abundance of riches.
And they've been together. That's been Trey's dude since day one, since he's been here.
I agree.
Right.
That chemistry and that brotherhood is already there.
And no favoritism, because my favoritism is the team. No favoritism. I just hope Ayuk is our leading receiver in yards. I really do. Because our fan base, some of our fan base has been hard on Ayuk.
Yeah.
And also when you listen to him, you can also tell by listening to him that he also needed to improve into something just by listening to him. However, and I'm not just talking about with the Jimmy G thing, I'm just talking about within self, developing himself. You follow? Oh, my boy jumping in.
Like him becoming a rocker. Like when he got set down.
P Warrior, what's up, bro?
Look, man. Look, I'm sorry, man. I had a situation, but I realized I'm like, oh man, it's 7:30. Wait, let me put it on YouTube so I could just let everybody know what's going on. But I had to jump in because y'all talking about my boy Jennings. Y'all know I love Jawan. I had to jump in for a minute.
I know that's right.
Just to let y'all know that boy gonna be a beast out there.
Yeah.
He gonna be a beast out there. If y'all watch the press conferences, y'all see how Trey just sit up there calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah.
Answering them questions.
Yeah.
Right. This boy about to kill him out there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what's about to happen, right?
Speak on it.
The boy hungry.
Mm-hmm.
He ready.
Weapons.
Man, look. Y'all know I ain't really been this excited with all that other foolishness going on. Right. I turn that off real fast.
Yeah,
real quick.
I was watching the press conferences yesterday. I actually had a chance to watch them, and I was kind of getting excited. So let's get to the mini camp, training camp.
Yeah.
Then it'll be, for real. But yeah, man, even Kyle up there was looking ready. You know what I'm saying? He comfortable in his skin being a coach out there. So they ready, man. These boys hungry. They ready. They know what could be done. And all of them know Trey and stepped up his game. So, man, look, get rid of that other person. And, I ain't gonna mention it. Yeah, get rid of that other person. What y'all think about the center? They talking up the center real good.
Bro, they're not saving points this year.
You know what? Being that you have brought that up, because thank you for coming aboard, though, P Warrior. Being that you have brought that up, and our first lady, matter of fact, I'm about to do out of order. Our first lady inspired me with this, and we also talked about this, our faithful Huddle, in regards to the offensive line, and she had texted us her lineup.
Okay.
I didn't put the exact lineup that she had. I put up the lineup that I'm thinking that the 49ers possibly starting offensive line, which is tackle Williams, left guard Banks, center Brendel.
That's how I have it too.
Right guard Moore and right tackle McGlinchey. Now I was kind of like iffy with McGlinchey because I was thinking about school.
Or Brunskill, either one of them could go there.
Right. But I said out of respect, I'm gonna keep McGlinchey there. So to my question to our faithful Huddle, what are your thoughts on this possibly start an offensive line?
I was talking with my boy about this.
If y'all agree with, would y'all change it, and who would y'all change it to? Anybody?
Okay. I was talking to my boy about this yesterday, man. I almost want to say even that Moore would be best at right guard. Move Moore to right tackle or move McGlinchey to right guard. Just flipping those two guys like that because
that's not gonna happen. Because Banks got that on lock.
No. I'm talking about more. Move more to the right tackle and move McGlinchey to right guard. Just flip them like that.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
Yeah.
left.
Just flip them. Just flip them. Even though I think Moore is better suited to right guard, I think he would kill it if he can play there predominantly the whole year. But like McGlinchey is not that guy. You don't want him at that tackle from what we've seen from a pass block. Yeah.
Go ahead, Press.
I think at the start of the season, because John's always said that the money is going to play, so I think that they're going to do whatever they can to play McGlinchey. I think Brunskill overtakes him very early. I think it's just going to be what it's going to be with McGlinchey.
Well, would you try him at guard then?
No, I think that he's too light. If he's too light as a right tackle, I think he's going to get. He doesn't have the technique, and he's too tall, I think, to be the right.
The lightness might help him at guard because you can pull. You're going to be pulling in the zone, blocking off.
It can help him, but does it help your overall offense? And I don't think, because you got to run behind him. You need some ball. He already is horrible in pass protection. Now, I think what you're getting at, it does make sense that for him in pass protection, it would probably be better results than him as a right tackle in pass protection.
He's one of the best run blockers in the league. He sucks at pass blocking, but he's one of the best run blockers. Why wouldn't you want to keep his run blocking in? You got to keep that in mind. I know we missed him for a year, but don't forget that what he does in the run game.
Oh no, hands down. But he's also at the very same take. He's one of the worst in the league from passing. At tackle at guard, you're not going to get those pass rushers like that. You're facing. I don't know. We'd have to see him. I don't think that he's very versatile. I think it's an $11 million L that we have to take.
Let me chime in right quick.
Yeah, but I'm saying you would know better than me, Jizzle. So I mean, I'm open to it because I definitely don't want the right end of our offense in trade depending on McGlinchey.
Strong.
I will tell you this, P Water. You good, P Water? P Warrior?
Yeah. Wait. Let me chime in right quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Now I think the way you got it set up right now is probably how they gonna start. I like Jalen Moore playing at right guard or the right tackle. So I agree with Jizzle. I think you need somebody that got good feet playing at right tackle. But they're gonna play the money because they didn't give him the 5th-year option. So they're going to start him at right tackle because you ain't going to just leave $11 million out of position or whatever. You won't say that. So I think right now, the way you got it set up with Williams, Banks, Brindle, Moore, and McGlinchey, I could roll with that. Now, Brunskill going to factor in there some kind of way.
He gonna earn it.
He going to either be the right guard or, I don't know, maybe if Brindle don't do what they think he could do, even though they high on him, he could be the center. He going to be on the team either way it goes. So you got flexibility with him playing these multiple positions. But I like Jalen Moore. I liked him last year when he played. Thanks. And I think ultimately he's going to be a starter down the line. He might be the right tackle after they get rid of McGlinchey anyway. It's just biding. It's just biding this time, before he is going to be the starter at some point. I think Banks has said he lost 20 pounds and he got the technique and all of that down. So you invested a 2nd-round pick in him. So you basically put him in. You basically drafted him to take over for what's his name? Who just left? I'm forgetting his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Tomlinson.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. So at the end of the day, I think the offensive line that you got on the screen here is probably how they're gonna start. And let's just see how it go. Hopefully nobody get hurt, and they'll be straight. But the last 2 years, y'all didn't invested in the offensive line, so y'all projecting to the future anyway, as far as all of these players y'all bringing in.
Yeah.
So they were smart that way. So, I think they'll be straight. So look, I'm about to sign off, y'all.
Yo.
All right,
love y'all.
Love you too, bro.
Right. I'm gonna send something to y'all. It's my birthday tomorrow, but I'm gonna send y'all a gift to y'all.
Happy early birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, look, 49. I'm right behind you. I'm 48. So look,
you're catching up, man.
Yeah, I'm catching up to you. So
catching up.
Look, so look, it's all good. So I'm gonna have me a blessing and enjoyable day. But I'm gonna send something to y'all tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
As a birthday gift to y'all from me.
Yeah.
So I had to jump on. you know, I had to jump on because y'all my family. I love y'all to death. So
Love
and
you.
talking about the thing we love. Oh,
Happy
one more
birthday,
thing, Jet. Got it. Thank you, Uncle Keith. Appreciate you.
Youngster.
Jess,
Yes.
gotta give love to Jess because I was on Twitter and I seen what she had watched that press conference. She was like LFG, and that made me watch the press conference. And when I watched the press conference, I got hyped. So gotta give you love, Jess, on that. You know, you my sister, always got your back. So I'm signing off. Love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.
Love you too, bro. Enjoy your day, man. God bless you, man.
Happy
Yes,
birthday.
sir. Yes, sir.
Happy
All right.
birthday.
You know what's up.
Thank y'all.
I ain't gonna sing.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna sing. No
Nah.
singing.
Man, one more. The biggest thing with McGlinchey, man, and especially with these particular knee injuries that he's coming from, these are knee injuries that a lot of people never come back from. So it's like, what is he really going to be? What is he really going to be from a durability standpoint, from a play-to-play standpoint, against the elite, against the best in the world? You know what I'm saying? Somebody that already struggled. It'll be interesting.
We're gonna find out quick.
Yeah, real quick. Quick.
And nobody's mentioned Donovan West.
Yeah, but
He'll come in if Brendo doesn't do his thing. That's how I'm looking at it now. I like him. I think he has the potential to do it.
You see any other flexibility on the line for him?
Oh, like playing guard. And,
guard,
I don't think that's the need.
Not at center right now.
No, I don't think that's the need.
Not at center right now. They need. I mean, control. Jesus, my bad, bro.
No, you're good. No.
Not at center, because always said Brunskill and Brendel, and when they went with Brendel because his versatility and he's very athletic. Because he was a tight end. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I learned there from David Lombardi.
So you're saying West not at center?
No, not as starting center. Maybe as a backup, but not as a starter. You need somebody experienced like Brendel and Brunskill. I think Brunskill is going to back up Brendel. That's just
it also helps that Brendel was under center with Trey.
Okay, they got history together.
And I was going to post that, but we're only doing an hour show, so I'm trying to cram everything in. We got 9 minutes, so I'm trying to be good. So in 4 more minutes, let's just do this trivia question.
Oh,
so Trey and Brendel got like a connection already then, huh?
Yeah, from last year.
Yep.
Because I'd never heard of Brendel. I'm like, who? I don't know what I mean.
He's really athletic. He's been on a couple teams, but he fits on this team because he's really athletic, and we pull a lot.
We'll be talking about West in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we will. So, Faithful Huddle, I got a trivia question for us. Y'all ready?
No.
Jizzle's ready.
Trivia question time. Trivia question time. Before joining the Niners, Steve Young played quarterback professionally for both Tampa Bay Buccaneers and what USFL squad? Uncle Keith.
Jersey Generals.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Our first lady, what's up?
No idea. Final answer.
Final answer, first lady? Okay. Jizzle, what's up, bro?
Toronto. It was in Canada. I know. I want to say Toronto.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. 49, what's up, big bro?
What's up? I keep something in my head keeps saying like the Generals or something.
The Generals?
I don't know.
It
sounds like USFL team.
General.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer, bro?
My final wrong answer, yes.
Prez, our general manager.
General
manager, bro. What's up?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I will give y'all a hint, but I ain't gonna do it. All right, so let me share
the answer.
Share the answer. Hold up, let me put this down. Wait a minute. Wait. Pardon me, fellas.
And Mrs.
Yeah, guys. Let me say guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
First lady, you know I love you.
Yeah.
All right. I see that.
Oh, Los Angeles Express. Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he played for the Los Angeles Express.
Damn it.
Huh.
And it was called the United States Football League.
The FedEx.
And yo,
The LA FedEx.
Look at the jersey, y'all. Yo.
That's old school.
It looked like a cow.
It looks like the Brigham Young. It looked like the Brigham Young from back in the day. The 1980 Brigham Young looked like that.
It looked like a Dallas Cowboy jersey.
Nah, it looks like Brigham Young. His college jersey. His college jersey. They were dark. Brigham Young was dark back then.
Blue and white.
Yeah. Yep. So that's that. Okay.
That's my QB, man. No, that's my favorite QB.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
And he loves Trey too.
Yeah, he does.
He's so positive on Trey. I love that, man.
He's been mentoring him from afar, so he's getting Brian Greasy and he's getting the knowledge from him too.
All right, so listen, I've been doing good, man. I know my faithful Huddle ready to watch the Warriors. I'm gonna support y'all team. I gotta watch my Yankees too, back and forth. It's 8:55, y'all. So
Warriors.
Hey, what are y'all final thoughts? Any final thoughts? Anybody?
Yeah, actually, now that we looked at the line, I do agree that the line's going to start out just the way you put it out, Mark. But it does change my worries. Now I'm not so worried about the interior of the line. I'm more worried about
the right
Maglinski side. Like, because when you look for like the prototypical guy that's playing a tackle position against all these edges, you need like a dancing bear. And Maglinski ain't a dancing bear, man. You know what I mean? He's like a turnstile. You know, like he's like that meme of that
he has
security guard that's like not even checking you, but he's just letting everybody in.
He's real. It's just real robotic. It's like wow. It's that wow. It's because he's so tall. He's just too tall.
He's too tall. He doesn't know how to control his body.
He's too tall. Yeah, and since he's been here, he was overweight, then he's underweight, then he has the injury, and it's just like it's never. Like, it's just like this back to where Jizzle had said, this is one of those early in those first two drafts where we just kind of botched picks, you know what I'm saying? Because he's never turned out, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can tell that he works hard. It's not, I don't think it's any of that stuff. It's just like, it's just never materialized with him. And so,
but on the flip side, he's one of the best run blockers. So it's like, damn, but this is a passing league, so you got to be careful with that.
For sure.
But you know what? I would say this, and me and our first lady was talking about it earlier, a couple of shows previously. Yo, he slimmed down. Well, he slimmed down and he got more muscular. So, with that said, we need him to be more athletic on the corner, especially for the pass rush. So, I believe and I hope that he's going to be more quicker with his feet going backwards, because he's fine staying straight and going forward for the run. But as far as standing straight and going backwards, he got to move those feet. And being that he had that surgery and he slimmed down and he got more tone, I think that he may prove us wrong. So
we have a different quarterback back there now.
Exactly. And I think that's another reason why he toned up too, to be more athletic, especially on the corner. You know, so, but I mean, that's my final thoughts. I believe that he's going to be all right. We'll see. If not, School is going to take it, or one of these rookies going to take it on right tackle, and we'll see.
West.
Final thought. Trust the Shanna plan.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So on that note, listen, that's our show. God bless you all. God bless our faithful viewers for
Go Dubs.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
Please.
Go Warriors, go Yankees.
Please.
again, to our faithful.
Clay going for 35 tonight, cuz. Clay going
Yeah, it's gonna be game 3, Clay. Then it's gonna be turning into game 3, Clay.
I hope so, man. Let's do it, please.
Oh, come on, Yankees, come on.
Yeah, no doubt.
Base hit.
To our faithful viewers, thank you for your availability and your support. God bless you. God willing, we hope to see you next Wednesday. All right, faithful Huddle.
Good night, everybody.
All right, we're about to be out.